Gather around, young explorers, and get ready to use your imagination, because today I'm going to take you on a journey across space and time. Not with rockets, not with spacesuits, and not with machines, but with something even more powerful, your mind. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered, what is that big, bright thing in the sky? You know it. It's the sun. But have you ever thought, just how big is the sun compared to Earth? Let me tell you, it's staggeringly, wildly, unimaginably big. And you're about to find out exactly how big. Imagine you're holding Earth in your hand. Don't worry, in your imagination, it's the size of a small ball. Now, in the same imaginary world, try to picture the sun. If Earth were a tiny marble, then the sun would be a beach ball. No, bigger, a hot air balloon, still not even close. In reality, the sun is about 1.4 million kilometers wide. That's the same as putting 109 Earths in a line, side by side, just to stretch across the diameter of the sun. Yes, you'd need 109 Earths lined up just to match the width. And if you wanted to fill the sun completely, you'd need about 1.3 million Earths packed inside. That's right, 1.3 million Earths. Let that number sit in your mind for a second. Now you might ask, okay, it's big, but what does it do? Well, it's more than just a big glowing ball in the sky. The sun is the engine of our solar system. It holds everything together. The planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, all orbit around it. Why? Because the sun's gravity is strong enough to pull and keep every one of them in place. If the sun weren't there, Earth wouldn't know where to go. We'd spin away into the cold, black darkness of space, like a lost balloon on a windy day. The sun's size is what gives it that gravitational power. It's not just a light bulb, it's a massive star, burning and glowing with the energy of billions and billions of nuclear explosions every second. Deep inside the sun, at its very core, there's something amazing happening. Nuclear fusion. That's a fancy way of saying that tiny hydrogen atoms are crashing into each other, combining to form helium and releasing huge amounts of energy in the process. This energy then travels through layers of gas and plasma before finally shining down on Earth as sunlight. The light that wakes you up in the morning, helps plants grow, warms the oceans, and keeps us alive. The core of the sun reaches temperatures of about 15 million degrees Celsius. That's right, 15 million. It's hotter than anything you could imagine. Hotter than lava. Hotter than fire. Hotter than anything we've ever seen on Earth. And even though it's so far away, about 150 million kilometers, let's take a closer look at the sun. Even though we can't actually go there, we can still learn about its layers. Core, radiative zone, convective zone, photosphere, chromosphere, and corona. Oh yes, many. Our sun is considered a medium-sized star. That's right, it's average. Not the biggest, not the smallest. In fact, there are stars out there that make our sun look like a pebble. Take Betelgeuse, for example. It's a red supergiant star in the constellation Orion. The sun has been shining for about 4.6 billion years, and it still has about 5 billion years to go before it runs out of fuel. Without the sun, there would be no weather, no photosynthesis, which means no food, No seasons, no color in the sky, no sunsets, no rainbows, no glowing golden mornings. And most importantly, no life as we know it. The sun gives more than just heat and light. It gives us rhythm, days and nights, warmth and energy. It powers everything from plants growing in the ground to solar panels on rooftops. So, how big is the sun compared to Earth? It's so big that it humbles our imagination. It can fit over 1 million Earths inside. It stretches more than 100 times wider than our planet. It powers life from millions of kilometers away. It anchors an entire solar system with its gravity. And it still shines every single day, never asking for anything in return. So, the next time you see sunlight shining through the leaves or feel its warmth on your face, remember, you're feeling the power of a star. And now you know it's not just big, it's magnificently enormous, a glowing giant in space, the life giver of Earth, the blazing heart of our solar system.